Hello there, how you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. In today's video, we are going to discuss fans are divided by Rotten Tomatoes rating of Morbius. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. Keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video. Subscribe if you still haven't. And turn on the post notification for more videos. Marvel and Leto fans rejoiced when Jared Leto was cast as MCU's latest addition, but everything seems to have been going downhill since. It's surprising given the dedication Jared Leto pays to his roles through his method acting, a technique where an actor completely identifies with their character emotionally. Despite Jared's great acting and dedication, Morbius is the worst-rated Marvel movie since 2015's Fantastic Four, and one of the lowest-rated comic book movies on the website. But once IGN released this news, fans were divided by the criticism. What do fans really think of Morbius? Many fans took to the IGN post, which stated that Morbius is just barely beating Fantastic Four's 9% rating, to share what they think the problem is with the Marvel movie. Sony Marvel movies are terrible, one Marvel fan said. Venom could have been so much better if the MCU was in charge. Probably same for Morbius. Leto sucked at Joker, another fan stated, and then someone thought it was a good idea for him to do another comic book character. I'd say with comic book movies, the audience score is a much better judge, another fan pointed out. Venom has an 81% and Eternal 78%. Morbius is at 70%, which is probably a more accurate rating. It was a fine average movie, another fan stated. Doesn't deserve the hate it's getting. Jared was great at Morbius, one fan said. It's not his fault Sony doesn't know what the hell they want to do. Yes, because Rotten Tomatoes is such a reliable source, another fan said, criticizing the website. Maybe a reliable source of movie reviews from people who have zero taste and likely never seen a movie in their lives. It seems a lot of Marvel fans feel that even if Morbius wasn't the best Marvel movie ever, it still doesn't deserve the flack it's getting, and that sites such as Rotten Tomatoes are not a true reflection of what the movie actually is. Morbius's low rating caused fans to argue, with one fan ranting at those defending Morbius, maybe people are just over the copy and paste crap that is comic book movies? I don't listen to critics, the fan continued, but I also don't listen to people who think Avengers Endgame or any other Marvel movie is the greatest movie of all time. It's hard to know whether the defense for Morbius is from the type of Marvel fan who will defend comic book movies to the death no matter how good they really are, or from fans who genuinely enjoyed the movie. But Rotten Tomatoes strongly disagrees with the 70% rating Morbius has received on other sites. Is Rotten Tomatoes being too harsh, or is it an honest reflection of the movie without the jaded view of a Marvel geek? What does Rotten Tomatoes think of Morbius? Critic reviews for Morbius have been painful to read, as critics refuse to hold back and share what they really thought of Morbius. Like most April Fool's Day jokes, Morbius is not actually funny, wrote Esther Zuckerman for Thrillist. It's not bad in the ha ha ha, you have to see it, it's so ridiculous kind of way. It just feels underbaked and lame, and sadly not weird enough to be any kind of fun. An incoherent vampire-themed Marvel offcut, Wendy Ide harshly stated for The Observer. Despite only being a little over 90 minutes long, Morbius is a chore to sit through, James Berardinelli wrote for ReelView. It lacks imagination, zest, and a thrill of discovery. Morbius is a forgettable, often laughable entry in Sony's attempt to fill its own Spider-Man-adjacent cinematic universe, Mark Kennedy wrote for Associated Press. A poorly edited derivative time suck, pun intended. It wasn't all that bad from the top critic reviews after Bilge Iberi wrote, Morbius has no reason to exist as an actual movie, but maybe that's why it worked for me, in his review for New York magazine Vulture, a review titled, Somehow Morbius is Fun. Whether the critics can be trusted or that the fans should be listened to is still something that is undecided, but the critics' deadpan and sarcastic reviews have clearly worked their magic, or curse, swaying some Marvel fans who have not yet seen Morbius into not wanting to give the movie a chance and losing faith in Sony's ability to add something worthwhile to the Marvel universe. Sony wants to make a Madam Web movie to add to their catalog of Spider-Man universe, but only time will tell if Sony can redeem themselves in the critics' eyes with their upcoming projects. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video.